Tutors, bringing learning to your doorstep.
Hello, how you doing? How's everything? In this video, an attempt will be made to discuss the best way to prepare for 2025 Jamb Utme examination. There are different ways students can actually prepare for the exam, but in this video, we're going to be discussing with you the best of the best way to prepare for the exam. Number one is, as a student, you need to understand the examination structure. Jamb exam is made up of 180 questions across 4 subjects, English language and 3 other relevant subjects. And each subject contains 40 questions, except English that is 60 questions. You need to know the duration of the exam. On average, it lasts for 2 hours, and you need to be comfortable managing the time for the exam. Number 2 is, as a student, you have to be realistic with your study plan. You have to divide your syllabus into different months of your preparation, different weeks of your preparation before the examination. Ensure that each day or week is allocated to specific subjects or topic, and you need to dedicate time to the subject that you're weaker at, but don't neglect those ones that you're also strong at. You can use a principle we refer to as Pareto principle, giving about 80% of your time to those subjects that you're lagging behind, that you need to improve on, and about 20% to those subjects that you're already strong in, and stick to your plan and adjust anytime that it is necessary. That is on creating a realistic study plan. The third one is use the recommended test books and materials. Jamb has a list of recommended textbook for the exam, especially for each subject. Make sure you are conversant with the recommended textbook, use the recommended material, and make sure you use those resources. Aside that, we also have some resources in form of application, software. Make sure you use all these resources to the best of your own advantage so that you can position yourself in such a way that you'll be able to have a perfect Jamb Utme score. Number 4 is master English language. That is, you need to have a mastery of English language. For Jamb Utme, English language is a compulsory subject and it carries the highest mark, because in the exam you have 60 questions coming alone from English language. You need to pay special attention to the mastery of English language. Pay attention to your comprehension passage. You need to understand the right strategies that you need to attempt the comprehension passage questions. We also have the grammar, the vocabulary, interpretation of literature, interpretation of the recommended literary text is also very important. Number 5 is work on past question. This cannot be overemphasized because it is important you work on your past question. You need to practice with Jamb Utme past question as often as possible. This will definitely help you to understand the different patterns, the different marking scheme, and how to approach difficult question. You need to review the past question to identify the trends on how some important topics are being repeated in Jamb Utme. Most importantly, on those subjects you're going to be writing in your Jamb Utme, you need to practice the past question. It is very, very important. Number 6 is use Jamb CBT practice apps and mock tests. Since Jamb Utme is a computer-based test, you need to get familiar with CBT kind of environments using Jamb CBT practice, application, and software. So there are a lot of Jamb CBT practice application outside there. Even at Tutors, we have for our own students that they practice via our websites. That is Jamb CBT or mock examination. You need to take mock tests regularly to be able to improve your speed and your accuracy when it comes to Jamb Utme. And make sure that you work on your time management in order to be able to stimulate a kind of a real examination experience or condition. That is really very important as regard JAM, use of JAM CBT practice, apps, and mock tests. Number 7, you need to focus on core and high yield topics. Now, it is important I let you know that there are some topics, we refer to them as high yield topic because the questions there are regular every year. So, in the course of your practice of your past question, you will be familiar with those topics and you are meant to practice them. So, you are meant to focus on the most important topic in each subject, especially the ones that are frequently tested in past examination, and make reference to JAM syllabus for a breakdown of the topics in each subject that you're going to be writing in your JAM UTME. So you need to give more of your time to IU topics, but ensure you cover every part of the syllabus. That is really very important. Number 8 is to join a study group or tutorial. Tutors is a learning center. We provide tutorial center for students online. We also provide at a private level. Our learning center is around University of Lagos in Akoko, Lagos State. And we also provide group classes online using WhatsApp, Telegram, and even using Zoom or Google Meet. So it is important you join a learning center like Tutors. So you need to study in such a way that there are expert teachers to help you to understand most important concept in the subject you're preparing for in an exam, in JAM UTM examination. So having a kind of enroll in a JAM preparatory classes such as the tutor for structured lesson, mentorship and guidance, and study with other students too, because you can also learn by also studying with other students that are also preparing for similar examination. You will also share knowledge, resources, and at the same time solve some questions together in study groups. Number 9 is you need to develop time management skills. Time management skills cannot be overrated. You understand it? So during your preparation, ensure you practice solving questions within a set time limit. You need to break down each subject into time segments so you don't spend too much time on any particular session during the examination. So you need to work on your time management. We are still going to do a video on how to manage your time during JAM UTME exam. So that is really very, very important. The 10th one is you need to stay motivated and healthy. You need to take breaks when needed to avoid burnout. Because you are meant to study for JAM UTME, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't have time to yourself to relax, to refresh, to also rest. Make sure you eat healthy food. Make sure you sleep well. Engage in physical activity to keep your body and mind in top shape. Stay motivated, setting small goals and rewarding yourself once you achieve them. That is really very important. Now, number 11 is attend JAM mock exams. At Tutors, we provide JAM mock exams. For exam, it's like a JAM prototype exam. With that, you'll be able to have an experience, especially those people who have not written JAM examination before. So it will give you a feel of real examination experience and it will help you to identify areas for improvement before the May JAM UTME exam. The 12th one is you need to stay positive and confident throughout the preparation for your exam, even during your exam. You need to believe in your preparation process and your ability to excel because whatever you believe in, that is going to become your reality. If you believe you can't, you can't. If you believe you can, even the whole world comes against you, you're going to achieve whatever you want to achieve. And try to avoid last minute panic, and trust your consistent efforts. Definitely, they will pay off. And before I end this video, I would like to talk about another one, which is make sure you start your lesson early. Make sure you start your lesson early. Early proper preparation definitely prevents poor performance. Jamb UTME syllabus is equivalent to SS1 to SS3 syllabus, which is it is meant to be covered within 3 years. So in preparation for the exam, we know that you are familiar with some of these topics during your secondary school days from SS1 to SS3, but you need to attend lesson for at least 6 months for you to be able to have a perfect Jamb UTME score. I think when you pay attention to all this, you are going to excel in your Jamb UTME. Make sure you follow all these strategies. Make sure you maximize the period for your preparation for Jamb UTME and increase your chances of scoring 300 plus. We have done it for several students in the past. Yours wouldn't be an exception. And we await you reaching out to Tutors to be your academic partner, to be your academic plug throughout your exam preparation period. Thank you.
Tutors, bringing learning to your doorstep.